Hey mama, it's been a while, but I think I finally see this life ain't about the thrills or the ways of society. I'm growing tired of all the things everybody says I should be. I just wanna be left alone to do whatever I please. I still can't really say what it is I'm looking for, but I'm gladly left behind the way I was before. There are days I wish I wasn't failing miserably, but I think I'm coming around to a life that I believe. Hey mama, remember when I wouldn't even say hello? Too afraid to face the facts of a life I didn't know. I like to think that over the years I've learned a thing or two. No longer just a scared little boy afraid of facing the truth. Woo! Woo! I still can't really say what it is I'm looking for, but I'm gladly left behind the way I was before.
There we go. Great American morning, everybody. How is it going out there? Just gotta get my water real quick. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is very nice. Joe and Kevin, great American morning to the both of you. Thank you so much for checking in. First, thank you all who are watching. How is it going, everybody? It feels absolutely amazing here in Bakersfield, California right now. Billy, how you doing, brother? My goodness, I cannot tell you how crazy it is that the weather is this nice right now. Still unbelievably bad air quality, obviously, with all the fires going on. Definitely not the best in that case. But you know what? It's still a win here as far as temperature-wise. Guys, this morning I am smoking this guy. Come on, let's focus, camera. There we go. Let's see. Brian, good morning. How you doing, brother? Good morning. Joe, looks dark and ugly outside, but it feels better, though. At least it feels good. Beach weather, yes, Mitch. Totally agree. For those who might not be surfers out there, when the temperature outside is cooler and matches a little more to the temperature in the water, it feels a lot better in there. So surfing is a lot nicer. I don't know that because I used to surf a lot. I know that because people who surf told me. And then I was like, no, I don't want to go in the water. That sounds terrible. Why are you up at 4 a.m. to go into the water? There are sharks in that water. Be careful. Jeremy, yeah, good morning, brother. How you doing? Yeah, definitely better weather today. It feels absolutely phenomenal, but I can still see like the smoke level just outside. It feels like a layer of fog over the entire area. It definitely is different. I'll say that much. Jeff, how you doing, brother? How you doing? Good morning. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this real quick, as I tend to do. Let's see if I can get this. Maybe I should have had an actual cutter this morning. Not bad, not bad. All right, there we go. Draws a little tight, but not impossible. Goody, good morning. How you doing, brother? Let's see. Time to light this up slowly because I got a single torch this time, and it's a little larger of a ring gauge. So we're gonna go little circles, little circles. And there we go. Yeah, draw's still a little tight, but not bad, guys. That one's way pretty too. Yeah, Joe, it is a nice looking wrapper to it. We're finally getting to these cigars. We can focus on that a little better. Come on, camera. Hopefully you guys see that okay. Quite woody and nutty right off the bat, actually. Has a lot of flavor just to start out with, even though I just lit it up. I enjoy that. There's some cigars that the first couple puffs, for me at least, tend not to give me a whole lot. But this one right away, there's some nice like walnuttiness and oakiness. So I like that. Looks like I got Richard watching too here on Facebook. How you doing, brother? Guys, for those who know about it, Texas Frightmare is in May every year. But with everything going on, they try to push it to September, which actually would have started, for me at least, it would have started today, heading over. What do you call it? Let me go back to this real quick. Mitch down some more weight. He is down 35.5 pounds today. That is excellent, brother. That is awesome. Congratulations. I know you said you were like, oh man, it was kind of a slow week last week and stuff, but man, that is friggin' awesome. And yeah, you were definitely catching up, brother. I have been taking it pretty lax lately, been a little crazy, but I will get back onto it. I promise. I'm not gonna give up on that. But I am very, very excited for you, man. How you feeling? I know it's a good feeling, but how are you feeling, like body wise? Because I know for me it felt a lot better, and I want to get back onto it because I like that feeling of it keep going down, just feeling a little bit more healthy and stuff. And I hope you keep going for it, brother. That's awesome. What was the goal in total again? I forget. I apologize, but I forget. But anyway, excuse me. Back to Texas Frightmare for a second. Yeah, it's another event that was canceled the second time, in fact, for the year, because they pushed it to, well, today. We would have been heading out to Texas today, going to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Probably have some cigars in that spot if any places are open. It's definitely sucks, but it's all good. You know, they let everybody cancel the rooms, no charges, to move their tickets to May, no worries. It's going to be a lot better. And then goal loss is 60 pounds. All right, brother. Damn, you're more than halfway there. Then it's awesome. That is very awesome. Less aches and pains. Yeah, I definitely know that feeling. A lot less snoring for me too, which was good. But I still snore, so whatever. Joe, love Texas Frightmare, that Brazilian barbecue place. Yes. It's not associated with the event, but I know exactly what Joe's talking about. Boião no Brasa is a steak place, a Brazilian steak place that is right. Oh, not that close, honestly. It's like a good 15-minute drive away from where we're at when we stay there, because of where the convention is. But it's worth the trip every time. It's wonderful. You eat until you can't eat anymore, and then maybe just eat a little bit more too. In 3 months, that is an excellent pace too, dude. Like, I know you were saying for a second, like, oh, kind of slow down, but there's nothing slow about that. That's impressive, man. And I don't know if anyone else hears this in weight loss stuff, but whenever you start losing weight, especially if you're going at it and you're really trying to do stuff, there's always be like, oh, you got to do it slow or else it's not healthy. And I'm like, it wasn't healthy for me to be this heavy in the first place. Give me a break, all right? I'm trying to do something better now. I'm not going to slow down right now. I totally think that's an awesome accomplishment, brother. That is really good. But I don't know if anyone else knows a little more about the whole more slow and steady pace kind of thing. But I think that kind of goes into line with what's the word I'm looking for? When you're trying to level out, when you're not going for that big goal, and then when you're trying to get down to, say, that healthy lifestyle kind of thing. Because some habits you don't want to keep forever. Like, I wasn't gonna juice forever. That wasn't gonna be a thing. Mitch, I'm sure you're not gonna do the exact diet you're doing forever. But at some point, you're gonna switch to a healthy lifestyle that is that sustainableness. You know, that right even level. But right now, keep doing what you're doing because it's working, man. because of our competition. Yeah, no, that really did help me out a lot too, brother. Yeah, that competition kicked my butt, but at the same time, I loved it. I was really glad about it. I'm smoking pretty dang good this morning. Just the draw is just a little tight. Having a little bit of an issue there, but it's not my cut. Cut's fine. I'm not getting any tobacco in my mouth or anything. It's a little tight packing. Yeah, I can feel a little bit of a knot here, almost at the very end. So that's going to be difficult to kind of heat up. Yeah, you got to continue that. Oh, there you go. As long as you're enjoying it, that's fucking awesome, man. That's great. And then had some Roma yesterday, a little bit of that Whiskey Rebellion in your life, and a Cro-Magnon. Very nice. I know we're talking about that. And I picked up a Roma Craft yesterday. What did I get? I got the Mastodon. Did not smoke it. I don't know why. I felt dumb. Because after everything got settled yesterday, finally kind of wind down the day, came out here, pretty much exactly where I'm at right now, and I was watching Cobra Kai on Netflix. Very good show. I actually did not think I was going to enjoy it as much as I did. But real quick, Joe, poke it. Oh, no, I'm not poking it. I'm going to let it be. I'm going to see if I can't just keep rolling it and work at it. I was smoking what it was our the VB cigars, right? Looks like a 6.5 by 50. Very nice, very nice. Brian about to smoke his first Viva La Vida. That is awesome. I cannot wait to hear what you think of that, brother. Let us know how you enjoy it. I absolutely love Viva La Vida. Those guys are awesome, and I cannot wait to see what they come out with next. Oh, and the gesture size. Nice. Very nice. Did you ever get another Churchill in Vegas? Oh, you're talking about that giant one, right? The big yardstick, basically. Joe, let me know if that's what you're talking about. So, yeah, Cobra Kai last night. Completely watched the first season from top to bottom because I was not expecting to enjoy it as much as I did. Gosh dang, that was actually a really good show. Can't wait to watch season 2. I'm gonna probably slow down a little bit because I know after that I gotta wait. But either way, good stuff. Let me know if anyone else there has checked it out yet. Been catching up with some shows because I had a couple of minutes to just kind of sit and wait. Is what I had to do. Yeah. Yeah. There's just a bunch of different stuff I'm catching up on. Where are we looking right now? Joe, yes. That's actually not a Churchill. It is, I don't know what you would call it, but the size that we're talking about is an 18-inch by, I believe it's a 58 or 60 ring gauge cigar from Vato Cigars. It's called the All In. It's pretty dang giant. It is their Vegas blend in an 18-inch cigar. Yeah, it is a 60 ring gauge. Yeah, it is a 60 ring. I've had it before. Didn't finish it because we kept going in and out of bars that didn't allow cigar smoke. So I had to cut it and like, oh, okay, I won't light it in here. Lit it back when we got on the street. Back and forth, back and forth. That thing is huge. It is, yeah, it absolutely is a pimp stick. The thing's gigantic. But it was good. It was nice. Brian loved that show. Watched it on YouTube. Yeah, I'm not giving YouTube money. I refuse to give them money. That's for other reasons. That's for filmmaking reasons. And I'll talk about that later. But yeah, they're not getting any of my money. No, sir. No, thank you. Joseph, good morning. How you doing? And Joe, that's right. The Boys tomorrow. Episode every Friday, I believe, until the end of October. Cannot wait for them to. I wish they just release them all. I'm so like, I want to see all these now. But I guess I can wait. I guess. Alex, how you doing, brother? How's it going? Actually, if it wasn't for Mitch and our buddy Isaac talking about it on Facebook, like I forget who brought it up first, but they were talking about it in comments. Like, man, I love that show. Can't wait for the new episodes. And they're like, the episodes are out. I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm like, gotta go watch this. But unfortunately, because of Frankie, I had to wait a minute. He's like, well, I haven't seen the first season, which I've been telling him to watch for quite a while, of The Boys. If you haven't checked it out, it's on Amazon. And yeah, I was happy to rewatch the first season, but I really wanted to get into the show again. Absolutely wonderful show. Love it. Oh, season 1 was free. I didn't even know that, honestly. I just kept hearing about the YouTube Prime or YouTube whatever subscription, and I cannot go into it right now. There's no way I can go into the full intricacies why I will not give YouTube my money to watch stuff unless it is directly to a channel like what's the word? Because they have the donations for the live streams now, good for them. And then they have the video on demand, which you can buy a movie directly from somebody. Cool with that. But I'm not going to pay them for a subscription. No, not going to happen. No, thank you. Whew. Alrighty, guys. And also, more news for today. We are having the show still at 2 p.m. Second, third podcast is still going on. No worries. After that, a couple hours later at 7 p.m. will be Girls Gore and Gin, talking about some pretty crazy stuff. Maybe not as gory as it's been the last couple of weeks, not as horrible, but this topic's gonna be a lot more fun. I promise you, you'll have some fun with this one. Talking National Enquirer and other kind of exploit tabloids like that. That actually turn out to have some true stories to them, which blows my mind when that kind of stuff happens. So be on the lookout for tonight. I think you're going to enjoy that one. As I put out before, the Saturday is going to have a special guest, Melanie Cisco. She does a lot of stuff with Fuente. She does a new show with them. I think they're on every day too. I think they're on like maybe 20 minutes, half an hour after this one. But she just recently had on Cynthia Fuente, and she has a lot of really good guests on. She does a lot of work in the Facebook groups. So if you're in, well, I guess any of them almost, I think top to bottom, she's in so many. You'll probably know who she is, Melanie Cisco. I do not have the picture to post up, which is my bad, but I can do this real quick. Bear with me because I'm about to find it for you. Come on, computer. You know what I'm looking for. Do this. Yeah, Melanie is out of... Come on. There we are. She is out of Florida. She's our East Coast person right there. And I cannot wait to get her on the show. I've always checked out her stuff. I think she's interesting. And I think if you haven't had a chance to talk to her or hear her out, honestly, yeah. Check out one of any of the cigar pages, and you'll probably catch her on there at some point or another. But she will be on Saturday, 7 p.m. our normal time. Nothing changes for that. Close that out. So glad to have her on. Still trying to get some other guests on. I talked to Coco Cigar Madam a while ago. Gonna get her on the show as soon as we can. Yeah, I want to get more guests on the show, and Frankie's been doing a good job of grabbing some people. So I'm gonna start trying to pull my weight on that as well. And she was the first one to bite the bullet, so I'm really happy to see that. And I'm sure you guys will be happy to hear from her as well. And for those of you who I don't follow me on my personal page, I put out a little feeler just last night. If we were to do a virtual cigar long ash contest, would anyone be interested? Now the thing is, obviously everyone's got to measure their own. We got to keep it as fair as we can, but I can't ask everyone to buy the exact same cigar. Being is that it might not be accessible to everybody in all areas. It might not even be something everybody likes, which I don't think is very fair either. And I think the best way we can do it, my thinking is it has to be 6 inches or smaller. It has to be 56 or smaller ring gauge. So if everyone keeps in those particular parameters, I feel like whoever wins is pretty justified in that. Are there any other rules you guys can think of that we should include in that kind of thing? Obviously, the time limit, everyone gets the exact same. Brian, that is an excellent idea. That is, yeah, I think that would be a great call. We could do it with Pariah Cigars. Yeah, if everyone wants to join, we could send them. It'll probably have to be one of the blends because they're not the same size. One's a box press and a little bit smaller of a ring gauge. The other one's a little bit longer. No, excuse me, they have the same size ring gauge, basically, just a box press versus a round. But lengthwise, they're a little different. So it depends on what everyone thinks about that. But yeah, I would totally be down with that idea. I haven't really pitched it to Frankie yet to use that, but I have pitched him the idea of, hey, let's do a long ash contest. And since everything is online right now, and we could still all meet up basically, we could set up the Zoom so everyone can be on camera at once and everyone keep it fair. I think the only other stipulation is you light it once and you have to have your own measuring stick, obviously, so we can know exactly what's going on. 2 contests, 1 for each blend. All right, so we'll have 2 long ash contests, maybe not on the same night, but we could do it different nights. And then we've got the Noir, and then we go for the Rush. I think that is an excellent idea there. Brian, that is good stuff. I'm glad I brought it up right now because I was kind of still like, I don't know about this just yet, but I feel like that would be some perfect stuff right there. Doug, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. So yes, that's something I want to plan out. Obviously, we'll give everyone a heads up on when it's going to happen, and then how long it will have as far as time goes. Also, who keeps the ash the longest time? That is also a good one, yeah, because some guys kind of burn through theirs really fast. There's some fast smokers out there, but I think that's pretty interesting. Yeah, if you can keep your ash holding on there as well, as long as who can get it the longest. Obviously, I don't think this guy is going to be a contender for that because I can already see cracks in the ash. I think it's going to get flaky real fast, real soon. But that's okay because it's not the cigar we're going to use. I think Brian is right on the money, the Pariah Cigars. But I'm going to have to hold on to quite a bit because the pre-orders have moved exceptionally well. I think we're like halfway through the first order already, and that's just pre-sales. So thank you guys so much for everyone who has done that. Remember, if you have done your pre-order, though, make sure you get the money into me ASAP because when we pick them up, I'm going to send them off right away. And if it's not there, then I just no, that's not a pre-order anymore. That is just hoping and praying for a cigar. So at that point, it'll be first come, first serve, not holding on for the people who said they wanted it first. And I feel that the moment I got the pack in my hand and I show them off to you guys, I think they're going to go a little faster. Everyone who ordered is in the contest. Yeah, I think that would be fair. Everyone who already ordered, if you want in it, you don't have to, obviously. But if you want in it, you're already in. You have your cigar. A lot of guys out there ordered both, which I really do appreciate it. So you can be in both if you want. Whatever one you like more, you can be in it. You could practice because you already have your 10-pack. That is, gee, damn, Brian, you were on fire this morning. I don't even know why I did. I should put Brian on the show this morning. I could just relax. I like where your head's at. I'm going to use pretty much all of that right there in this new idea. But yes, I think a long ash contest, even virtual, would still be a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys, everybody out there, gets a nice comfy chair, gets a cold drink. Our buddy Manny telling us that trick where when it gets hot, you need a glass, not a glass, but a cup or glass with a cold drink in it. Keep your fingers cool. That is, this is going to be a lot of fun. I haven't done a long ash contest since I didn't do the one in November for Stogie Fest because I was hosting one. I was running around. There's no way I was going to win. But that was unbelievably fun. I don't know how many guys out there were just loving that. It's a fun event to do. It's a lot of fun to do those kind of games with everybody and hopefully win something cool. I do have some prize ideas. I don't want to give those away just yet, but it would involve some more Pariah cigars too. If you guys want to win, you get a chance to get some more, replace what you used for the contest at least. Rich Blake, how you doing, brother? How's it going? Now, I know I've only been smoking this guy for about, well, no, it's been about half an hour. And you can see this right here. Look how tiny that, or look how slow that's burning. That is some awesome stuff right there. Very, very slow burn. Pretty dang sharp, too. A little wave right here, but nothing that's going to affect it too much. I don't see it becoming a problem at all. Plus, you will get a bunch of photos of the new cigar and the nicest ash. I like that. That is smart. The only time I did one was with Cigars or More at the Craft Beer Fest. It was crazy seeing how the ash would get. Yeah, those things get pretty dang long. There's a lot better. Don't get me wrong. I have fun doing the long ash contests, but there's people who do it way better than me. So I'll probably enter, but I don't plan on winning. That's not going to happen. But my goal is just to have fun with it and see how best I can do it. Thanks to Hack, we're able to get a hold of some of the actual long ash contest, the world long ash contest competition cigars. I believe I want to say they're Rocky Patel. I'll have to check my humidor and check them out again. I'm pretty sure they're Rocky Patel. They come in a very specific size. They have their own specific bands for the competition. And he was nice enough to get me and Frankie a couple. And my goal was actually to get cigars that were exactly the same as size and ring gauge, but I haven't done that yet. So I actually need to get on the ball with that. But that's coming up very soon, so I can practice, and then maybe I'll enter it when everything goes back to normal. I'll go into the world cigar long ash contest. I don't know about that one. But definitely be on the lookout for our virtual long ash contest. I think it's a lot more solidified of an idea now talking to you guys. And I think we're gonna do all right. They are Rocky. Okay, yeah. I was pretty sure about that, Mitch. I'm sometimes can be wrong, but on this case, I think I was on the money. Having said that, though, why aren't you wearing Pariah merch, bro? Because it doesn't come in quick enough, brother. We don't have hats yet for it, but if you've seen the store, in fact, I'll go to the store real quick so you guys can check it out. Bear with me real quick, like. Log in, come on. View the store, come on, computer. Yeah, the store itself right now takes a little while to get to people, but they do the quickest job they can. So if you guys want to order, let's go to shop. And there we go. I like this. This is one of my favorites right here, too. The Pariah cigar, 3/4 sleeves, and the Noir. I just think that's awesome, honestly. Let's go back down. We also have everything that you see here for one, we also have for the other. So if you're looking for a regular t-shirt, if you're looking for that 3/4 sleeve, if you like your muscle t-shirts like Frankie likes, those tank tops, we still have the coffee mugs, the stickers, and I want to expand that pretty quickly. But I'm also looking to think of some new ideas. So if you guys want to get a hold of those, I will put the link real quick as well. Come on, merch store, copy that link. Go over here, and it is going to be in the comments right now. There we are. Yes, go ahead, check out the store. I'll go around it a little bit more so you can see what else we have to offer. There's still Great American Morning stuff. There is the stickers. There's coffee mugs, as you see right here. The same with this one. You got the two different color choices, red and black. Logo on both sides. And let's continue this way, because we also have different stuff. The Bakersfield Gentleman logo, the hoodie, the jacket. Which I not so much want a jacket right now because it's a little warm for a jacket still. But maybe order it now before we run out or before it gets too hot. The Pariah Cigar tank top, still pretty cool, I would say. And then this one I probably am going to order ASAP, actually. The Noir coffee mug. Come on, coffee mug. There we go. Yeah. So there's a lot going on there. Drinking my coffee from the Bakersfield Gentleman mug right now. Boom, Jeff. Thank you so much, brother. You got to send me a picture that I want to see how it looks in your hand. I want to see one of these right there. But yes, if you guys would like, please check it out. No worries if you don't. If you've ordered your cigars, there are stickers coming with it already. So maybe hold off on ordering the stickers themselves first, because if you ordered cigars, you're going to get some to start off with. We just put them in there. We don't actually make a profit off any of the stickers in the store, top to bottom, any size you get. We just did those so guys who want stickers can get stickers. Not going to charge you a buttload for stickers, but it is a single print every time they do it, so they're like $3 a sticker. I apologize for that. I wish you could get it down to basically send it to you whenever you get something. But that's pretty much what drop shipping is, because this store does all the work for us as far as printing stuff, and that's a huge help. It takes a lot of headache out of it. And I hope you guys understand that. I've never really been good at shipping stuff, so I'm trying to get better at that. But if we can have somebody do quality work like they do, because I do love how well they do all the merchandise. I think they do a fantastic job. But now we can focus on the cigars. We can focus on the show. We don't have to worry about shipping out merchandise as far as this stuff goes. So that's a huge plus in my book. And I think they do a pretty dang good job. And I cannot wait to see what else we can get to the store. There will be hats sooner or later. We'll get hats in there. That just takes a different kind of logo format or file format, excuse me, in order to get those out there. But having said that, guys, we are over time this morning. Not going to go over time like I did yesterday with Joe, because I had someone better to talk to than myself alone, yelling at you guys basically like a crazy person in the backyard. And the gardeners are starting to do their job. Always hardworking guys over there. So I am going to wrap it up. I'm going to keep smoking my cigar because there's a lot more cigar to go. In fact, I'm going to, no, let's go full screen for Miguel real quick. Yeah, there's a lot more cigar to go. I might have to tap this ash and see if I can't relight it, because the smoke output is going a little low, but it's still puttering away as far as smoke. You can't really see it on camera, but I can see the foot smoke going right now. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe it's just the draw still being tight. Could be a possibility. There we go. Yeah, it was just a little tight. Nothing to worry about. Flavor's still really nice. It's a little muted. In fact, the first few puffs were more flavor than I'm getting right now, which is weird for me. That doesn't usually happen that way. I'll keep going into it. I'll let you guys know final verdict maybe later today on 2nd, 3rd, or tomorrow morning when we come back at you with the last Great American Morning of the week, that Friday show. Cannot wait to see you all there. Again, remember, guys, on the 18th, we have the Altus event over at Cigars and More 2. The 19th, we have the back to school Cigars for Warrior drive. Gosh dang it. Drive over at Culebras. It's the 3-cigar entry, and there are a couple of limited spots just because we've got to plan an event. So if you want to get a spot and there's still any available, which I'm not sure there are, check it out ASAP to lock it in, guys. Don't forget to lock those in. Then, if you're a Sinistro fan like myself, they'll be over at Scallywags in Arizona on the 25th, throwing an event over there. Very excited because I love Scallywags. I love Sinistro. All those people involved are awesome people. I wish I could go too. Getting loud. But I will be here getting ready for our 3-year anniversary on the 26th, which is going to be a huge show, guys. I'm excited. I'm absolutely excited. Having said that, that's going to wrap it up for me this morning. You'll have a great one, a great American morning, and I will see you next time.